starting. Okay, we're on, we're live. Okay, good morning, good afternoon, everyone. It's muted. I'm so glad you made this call today. It's going to be a power-loaded call today. It's going to be an absolute game changer today. I want you guys to take life seriously. I want you guys to take your business seriously. Take notes. I'm going to be giving you some key values today. As you all know, if you don't know, I'm not just the CEO of this company. I'm a trainer. I'm a coach. I'm a speaker. I speak at events. I train people. This is another business that I do. So whatever value training I'm giving you today, it's a paid training that people actually pay me to do this training. So you guys are getting this training absolutely free. So I know some of you think, oh, I'm smart. I don't need to take notes. Taking notes shows you're serious about your business. Writing your dreams down shows that you're serious about achieving your dreams. Your brain is not a library, okay? That's why you need to take notes. There's nothing as good as a sharp pencil. So I'm going to give you some great values. You can use this not just for your business. You can use this for your life, for anything you do. So it's a value I'm adding to you before we go into our TMC announcement. So please take note. I'm begging you so that you can grow, because if you don't grow, I don't grow. So we need to grow together. So take massive note today, and these notes are going to speak for you in anything that you do, in business or in life, even in your family activities. So our topic today is momentum. I believe everyone understands what momentum is. I don't need to define momentum, but momentum fills the gap in life. That's our topic for today. Momentum fills the gap. Whatever gap you have in your life, it could be money, it could be family, it could be whatever you think it is. There's a gap that can be filled with momentum. And we're going to be going through what momentum means, a little bit about the meaning of momentum, and how momentum can transform, can completely transform your life and transform your business to become a better person. Right. So momentum is the secret to success, folks. If you can write this down, momentum is the secret to success in business. This is key. Momentum is the secret to success in business. Well, momentum is victory in business. And I'm going to be explaining to you guys why momentum is the secret to success. The law of momentum states that momentum is the leader's best friend. So if you're a leader in your business, I'm telling you, your best friend, and I'm going to prove it to you today, your best friend is momentum. If you're a leader in your house, in your marriage, your best friend is momentum. And I'm going to prove it to you guys today. So write this down. Momentum is the leader's best friend. Momentum is your best friend. The law of momentum is the cousin to victory. Okay? You cannot have victory in your business. You cannot have success in your business. You cannot have success in your homes. You cannot have success in your family without momentum. Period. There's no success without momentum. You cannot have victory with momentum, I repeat. And I'll tell you, most of the time, in your business, in whatever you're doing right now, many times the only difference between winning and losing is momentum. It's not talent. It's not gift. It's not skills. The major difference between why your business is not taking off to where it's supposed to be and where your business is at is momentum. That's huge. So what's momentum? Momentum is a great magnifier. I hope you guys can see my screen. Momentum is the great magnifier. So what it does is magnify whatever you have. If you have, and please, if you come in here, mute yourself. Momentum is a great magnifier. It gives you the ability to magnify your results. So whatever result you have in your business, it can be magnified. And give me 1 second, I have to move the person coming in. Momentum is a great magnifier. Whatever it's going on in your business now can only be magnified by momentum. So if you look at that picture I have for you, look at the magnifying glass. What does it do? It expands your results. So momentum expands your result. It makes it look bigger than it seems. Momentum makes the leader looks better than they are. It makes them really looks good. When you have momentum, you do fabulous. That's why leaders love momentum. If you're a singer, for example, and you got momentum going on, I can give you an example, Michael Jackson. I bet you if Michael Jackson comes to Nigeria today and he says 2 words, everyone is going to be clapping and jumping. Oh, he is so good. I've seen people who have released records with 2 sentences, yet they're making millions of dollars from it. Why? They have momentum going on for them. They have momentum going. Anything they go, they say or sing or do creates momentum. Because why? They got the momentum going. Not does momentum make the leader looks better, it allows the followers, the people you brought to your team, it allows them to perform at a higher level. So what am I trying to say? If you don't have momentum, my computer got stuck here. Here, 1 second, I'm going to go back to the slide. So without momentum, with momentum, an average person becomes a superior person. In America, we say they are playing above their heads. They're not as good as they look, but because they have momentum, it gives them the power, it gives them the mindset to play above their heads. I'm going to come back and explain what they are playing above their heads means in the next slide. We know they're not good enough, but momentum is making them good enough. You want to get momentum in your team, you want to get momentum in your family, so that people can play above your head. You got to get momentum in your team so that people can perform better than they look like, just like we had the magnifying glass. Now, what's the opposite of not having momentum? When you don't have momentum, the standard comes low. You have lower standard. Lack of momentum makes the leader look worse and makes the followers perform at a lower level. When you have momentum, the great magnifier become positive. It expands your business. It expands your family, expand what you're doing. When you lack momentum, you get a negative. Rather than having an expansion, you have reduction. Now here's an example of what momentum looks like so you can understand momentum. Well, here's the power of momentum. A train moving at 50 miles per hour can smash through a brick wall and go through it. This is a train that has momentum. It will smash through a brick wall that is standing. Now, if you bring that train to a complete stop in front of that wall will hold the train from moving. Why? Because there's no momentum. Momentum is the key to moving, is the key to movement. That same train that smashed through that smashed through that wall couldn't smash through the wall because it didn't have momentum. And I'm going to explain this and relate this to your life, to your business, how that relates to you becoming a better person. Most people think problems is what is stopping them from growing in life. That's not the truth. It's the lack of momentum. When you have momentum, troubles cannot hold you. Just like the train moving 50 miles per hour, the wall couldn't hold the train because the train was on a momentum level. But when the train stopped in front of the wall, it couldn't move forward because there was no momentum. When you think your problem is a problem, when the problem isn't the problem, you create a problem. And now you have a big problem. Your problem isn't the problem. Trust me, your problem is the lack of momentum. Because if you have momentum and you have high morals in your team, in your family, in your business, when you have high morals, it smashes through the wall and it keeps going. No matter the wall, when you come with momentum, it goes through. But when you lack the momentum, what it does for you, it holds you from moving. Without momentum, a one-inch problem can keep a whole organization from going. What message am I trying to pass across? We need momentum to grow forward. And I'm going to show you guys how to get the momentum going. Leaders are not problem solvers. If you can write this down, leaders are not problem solvers. That's what managers do. Leaders are momentum builders. Your job as a leader is to build momentum. That's your primary job as a leader in your team. Managers try to solve problems. Leaders build momentum because momentum pushes you to the next level. Leaders are like thermostat, as you can see in this diagram. This is what leaders look like. They control their destiny. They control if the heat or the cold is going up and down. This is what leaders are. And what are followers? Followers are like thermometers. They record the temperature. They watch what is going on. They don't even want to participate in their success, but yet they record it. This person is doing good. That person is doing good. You don't want to be a follower. You want to be a leader and control the temperature of your life. How do you create momentum? I'm going to give you guys the key to creating momentum. Take notes. One way you can create momentum in your team, in your family, whatever you're doing, is to understand the value of momentum. Guys, if you don't understand the value of momentum, how momentum can transform your team, you cannot use momentum. If you guys have watched a basketball game, when the game is going on and the game is hot, the other team is scoring like crazy. They're dribbling like crazy. The same thing with football. In basketball, what happens is the coach on the other side calls a halftime. Why? Because he understands the value of momentum. If I don't call a halftime so that we can regroup and re-strategize, these guys are going to kill us. Because why? He has understood the principle behind momentum. So what does he do? Halftime. He stops the game. He wants to reduce the momentum, because when you have momentum in your team, no problem is going to hold you down from achieving your dreams. No negative talk, no excuses. You are on a mission. You are in motion. Nothing stops you, because when you get stopped, it's harder to take off. So one, understand the value of momentum. When you get momentum going in your team, it increases your results. It increases your value. Understand the value of momentum. Write that down. Point number 2, figure out what motivating factors are in your organization. What motivates your people? What motivates your team? Here's why. After you figure it out, those are the buttons you need to push to continuously have momentum. What motivates people? What keeps your team moving forward? What will you say that will get people waking up? What moves them will motivate them. Write that down. Important. What moves them will motivate them. Master the momentum buttons by asking questions. Now, how can you know what motivates your team? If you don't already know, Most of us already know what motivates our team members. If you don't know, I'll give you, you ask 3 questions, I bet you know. If I sit down with you for 10 minutes, I will tell you what motivates you. I will tell you what drives you. I will tell you what pushes you by asking you these 3 questions. Some of us already know, but you got to know what motivates your people. If it's incentives that motivate your people, that's the button you need to push. You need to push it hard until you burn it. 3 questions. If you sit down with a person, what makes them cry? What hurts you? What makes you cry? What makes you sing? In other words, it means what makes you happy. You need to know. What makes them cry? What makes them happy? What do they dream about? You need to know about their dreams. I mean, most of us just bring people to business and don't understand the people we bring. As soon as you register a member into your organization, they become your family. They become your brothers and sisters. You need to know their pain point. You need to know their singing points. What makes them happy? Okay? You need to know their dreams, because your job is to help them fulfill their dreams. Figure out the motivating factors. You got to figure that out. And when you figure it out, that's going to be your push button. That's where you're going to push to the last minute. What motivates the people is what creates the momentum in the people. Write that down. That's key. What motivates the people is what creates the momentum in the people. And if you want your business to grow, you need momentum. So what motivates them? That's key. So number 1, understand the value of momentum. Number 2, figure out what the motivating factors in your team. Now, folks, number 3, write this down. This one is the father of all. You need to remove the demotivating factor in your organization. This is key, folks. You cannot put bad meat in a good soup. Nobody that cooks soup can't put one bad meat inside. You cannot put a bad meat in a good soup. You need to remove the demotivating factors in your organization. Look around and discover what demotivates and cut those things out. Remove demotivating people in your life. This is not just business. You don't need them. They're taking you down. And they're going to take you down until you crush. People that find a problem in every solution. Every time you bring up a business idea, they bring up a problem for you. They find a problem in every solution. They have the ability in less than 60 seconds to kill an idea. This is their spiritual gift. You don't need people like this in your life. Not just business, folks. You don't need them. These people will not help you grow. This is their spiritual gift. They enjoy it. They can kill your dream. They can kill your idea in 60 seconds. These guys have to be out of your life if you want to move forward in your life. Remove them. And when you get the momentum in your business, in your family, whatever you create that momentum in, now you need to protect that momentum because you want a consistent movement. That's point number 3. Point number 4, schedule time for direction and celebration. When you have victory or success, celebrate it. You become the next bronze manager. You become the next gold director. What do? You celebrate. If someone you're downline, even though you are a feeder, the person becomes the manager. You dance with that person because that person is already sowing seeds for you to grow. I'm giving you the key to creating motivation in your team. Do not wait for TMC to celebrate for you. Celebrate. One of the greatest presidents of America say, don't wait for what America can do for you. What can you do for America? That was the mindset he used to become one of the best presidents ever. Creating the mindset of the people to be self-reliant. This is a business. This is your business. Create the victory. Celebrate the victory. Point number 5 to create momentum. Recognize the people who are moving the ball forward. You might not like what I'm about to say, but you need to recognize people who are making a difference. I spend more time to people who are creating momentum than people who are not. I value my time. Success is in your 24 hours a day. How you spend your 24 hours will tell me where you're going to be tomorrow. I'm not going to waste my 24 hours spending it on someone that is not creating momentum. I will invest my 24 hours on momentum producers. What's your 24 hours, folks? Spend it wisely. Spend it wisely. How you spend your 24 hours, the difference between you and Oprah, the difference between you and Buhari is how they use their 24 hours, how they think. Your 24 hours is everything. Don't waste it on people. They're not ready to move forward. Point number 2. Number 6, practice character leadership. I'm going to do right regardless of how I feel. If I do right, I will feel good later. I'm going to explain this point. Winners. Winners. They do what's right, then they feel good. And others, they want to feel good first before they do what's right. You need to write this down. This is a huge point. People wait until they feel good to take action. If they don't feel good, they don't take action. That's why they never win. Winners take action, then they feel good. Don't wait for Maxwell before you feel good. You feel good after you take action. If you're waiting for me to make a fantastic announcement, now you feel good, now you're gonna move. You don't have a winner's mindset. A winner's mindset is they take action, then they feel good. Huge point in life. Do not wait to feel good before you do anything you want to do in this life. Take action. Take action, then you can feel good. So I'm going to go through those values that are added to you. 1, understand momentum. 2, figure out what motivates your team. That's your push button. When you see the smoke first, go and get the gasoline. You see one of your downline is smoking up, go and get the gasoline, put the fire and explode them. Help them to achieve the next level in their life. But you see the smoke and you just watch it. No, get the gasoline, blow them up. So figure out what motivates them and push it to the left, push to the last limit. And we talked about number 3. We talked about questions you can ask. What makes you cry? What makes you sing? Where are your dreams? Understand your dreams. This is your job when you sign people up. And number 3, remove the demotivating people in your life. Celebrate, always celebrate. If I can have party in my house every day celebrating victory, I'll do it. Celebrate victory with your downlines, with your upline, with your sidelines. Recognize people who are moving the ball forward. So people who are going extraordinary. Pick them out, you're a leader. Pick those people out, give them extra recognition. If you can see, I posted a recognized Victor today. Why? Because he took action. He didn't wait for me. He went to the radio station and blast. Leading by examples. People do what you do. How do you move your business forward? I'm going to give you some laws of success, and we're going to go into our announcement, the reason why we're here today. These are key success, key trainings that top networkers use in the world. And one of them is Jim Rohn. I'm giving you exactly what Jim Rohn had trained all the networkers. You can talk about Eric Worre was trained by Jim Rohn. Tony Robinson. Name all the great people. And this was a simple formula Jim Rohn gave Eric Worre. He said, if you do something often enough, a ratio will appear. So if you talk to enough people about your business, there's a ratio that appears in your business. If you talk to 10 people, one person might say, yes, I'm going to join you. So a ratio appears depending on the amount of people you're talking to. The law of average, once it gets started, it tends to continue. This is a business where you got to talk to as many people as possible. When you get that ratio, you know that when you talk to 10 people, one person says yes. And you need what? 2 people. What do? You talk to 20 people. Some people, they talk to 10 people, 3 people will join. That's their ratio. They have worked on themselves and increased their ratio with a ratio of 3 versus 1. But when you're new, you make up with numbers versus skills. You need to talk to more people. Use the third-party credibility. Get your upline to join the call. I want you to talk to my upline. My upline is this and that. Here you go. Talk to him. The increment sign will increase when the law becomes repetitive. This is huge. I'm going to explain this to you. When you talk to 10 people and you sign 1 person, as you keep on doing that consecutively, your skills begin to sharpen. Your skills begin to improve. Then it becomes talk to 10, 2 people join your business. The law is a law because it doesn't lie. But what's your average? You need to find out your ratio. A ratio will appear, but you got to do things right. You can't just talk to them like you don't mean it. 2 salespeople go out on a mission to sell a product. One sells everything, the other one comes back with the whole product. Why? The mindsets. The other one goes and talks about this product is fantastic. When you put this behind your phone, guess what? It reduces radiation. It gives you life. It gives you long life. It does this and does that. And the other person goes to and knocks at the door and says, I got radiation. Will you buy or will you not buy? Different mindset produces different results. People can smell you. They can smell your attitude. When you talk to them, they smell and see if you have a mind in what you're doing. If you have a heart in what you're doing. This is the way you talk to someone about your business. They kind of feel you, even though they say no, but they feel it in their spirit that you are on a mission. You know what you're talking about. Attitude, folks. How do you build a successful network marketing business? First thing you have to do, and this is the last page before we go into our main agenda for today. First thing you have to do is what? Build an active list. I've done so many network marketing trainings, and people tell me, I don't know anybody. I say, okay, write every number on your phone. Here goes 100 people. From I don't know anybody to 100 people. Build an active list. All the numbers on your phone, you need to write them down. All the numbers on social media. Put it on paper. Nothing works until it goes on paper. Do not use your mind as a library. You never succeed doing that, folks. Do not use your mind as a library. Get your pen and pencil and be more precise and intentional about your dream. Be intentional about your goals. Put it on paper. Have a list. If you don't have a list and you're listening to me now, I can tell you you're doing it wrong. And that's why you're not receiving results. Have an active list. Next, constantly expand your list by 2 daily. You meet people on Facebook, wherever, increase that list. If you're not increasing the list, you're going to run out of contacts. Your to-do list needs to be increasing. You need to be meeting with people, interacting with people. It could be social media, it could be in person. You need to increase your active list by 2 on a daily basis. Folks, we're in serious business in changing our life. It takes sacrifice. There's a price to what you want to get. It's not free. And if you're ready to pay this price, it will pay you back exceedingly and abundantly. Have an active list. Write all the numbers down your phone. Write all the numbers down as much as possible on social media. Make friends with people. It's free to make friends on social media. Go and look into their profile. Look if they're positive people. Are they posting positive stuff? Add them as a friend. Are they posting negative stuff? Demotivating factor, we talked about that, folks. Take them out of your list. You don't need them. Next, raise your awareness. Look around you. People say, who do I prospect? Anything that moves around you needs to be prospected. Next point, follow up is the key to success in network marketing. Follow up. You can talk to, I tell you what, a scientist, after doing his research, he said, the normal average human being would tell you no 21 times before you get a yes. No doesn't mean it's over. Get ready for a comeback. No means I'm not ready. No means my approach is not good enough. Build like and trust. Don't attack people with your business. Don't harass them with your business. Have you built like and trust with these people? Build like and trust first before you even talk about your business. When you add in the 2 new people here, you got to build like and trust first. Then add them to your list. Next pointer, don't prejudge people. This is the most expensive mistake you make. You don't know who they know. Even if that person is begging on the street, he's a potential $1 million prospect. I tell you what, folks, if you go and talk to all the successful network marketers in the world, it is not 100 people that made them become millionaires. I bet you it's like 2 to 5 people that blew up their business. Every person is $1 million away from your success. Every single soul that you pass by. You don't know who is going to come and blow it up. So treat everyone with equality. Don't prejudge them. There's someone, as I'm talking to you now, praying to pay school fees tomorrow. Praying down to God, not taking action or looking for an opportunity so they can pay their children's school fees tomorrow. And what I'm going through next is going to give you the instrument, it's going to give you the key to show them how they can do that. TMC is taking it to the next level, folks. We're going to go into the announcement shortly. You're going to teach people how to pay their school fees the same day, how to get money and pay their school fees instantly, folks. There's someone praying and your mouth is closing because you're not ready to open your mouth to change your life and change people's life. Folks, if you don't open your mouth, you will never get wealth. That mouth, you got to open it. There's life and death in your tongue. I'm telling you, open your mouth. Next pointer, network on purpose. You need to join groups, charity groups, positive groups. This is where you meet people. Join them. You're sitting down at home watching TV, watching Nigerian movies, and your dream is looking at you. Your dream is waiting for you. Go to these groups. Join these people, positive-minded people. Charity groups. This is where you meet the big people, all the people that like to show up. Oh, I'm bad. Go and connect with these people. You have something they need. Now, how do you build your list? I talked about building an active list. If you go to your website, under training, you get that list. You can download it. If not, this is the website to get in your list. networkmarketingpro.com/memory jogger. It's on your website. Some of you haven't even signed into your website and you're asking why you're not successful. They don't even know their username, folks. They've never signed in. There's no lottery to success. There's hard work and consistency to success. You will never become a millionaire thinking this is a lottery. Work has to be done, folks. And the next 2 minutes, we're going to go into the main agenda, but I want to get you prepared. I want your mindset to be prepared. I cannot take you to the promised land if you don't have the right mindset. And for those of you who are not Christians on this call, pardon me to use this story. The children of Israel, when they left Egypt, most of them died in the wilderness. They never got to the promised land. Why? If anyone ever wondered why they never got to the promised land. Why? Because they cried about everything. God knew they didn't have the mindset to go to the promised land, so they never made it. If you look at the distance from Egypt to the promised land, it's 30 minutes by flight, and it takes only 1 month by steps to get to the promised land. But it took them a generation, decades, to get to it. Why? Because they were not ready for success. Folks, you have to be ready for success. You have to have the mindset for success. You got to be ready to go. If you don't have the right mindset, you're going to kill a good opportunity. So folks, please sit down today and think about where you want to be. This is 2018 coming to an end. Have you fulfilled your dreams? All the things you said you were going to do, have you achieved it? Self-examine yourself. You're not here to be a statue on earth. You're not here to just exist. You're here to impact life. You're here to make a difference. You're here to influence the world. You're here to influence people. And it starts with you understanding what you're here for. You're not just a number. You're a creator. You're here to impact lives, to change lives. That's why we're here. That's what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do with TMC. I hope today's training is going to put you on the right path to success. Complaining will never pay your bills. It only adds complaining to your bills. Negative tonation. Momentum, massive action changes your bill. Takes you to the next level. So, I hope this training have added value to you today. I'm going to go through this one more time, then we'll get ready for the excitement for today. One, build an active list. If you don't have one, write all the numbers on your phone. Check your Facebook. Next, what? Constantly expand this list. If you don't have a list, you're not in network marketing. Constantly expand your leads. Every day by 2 people. Daily. Success is in your daily agenda. Next, raise your awareness. People walking around you. Who has your money? People out there have the money you're looking for. You don't have it. You need to go get it from them. Follow up is the key to success in network marketing. Follow up. Don't prejudge people. Anyone could come in and spike up your business. Put that spices you're looking for and spike it up. Last point before we go to our agenda for today, folks. Network with purpose. Live a life of intentionality. Be intent. Live with intention. You know you need to look for people. You need to join groups, charity groups, mindset groups, positive groups, mastermind groups. This is where you go and mix with people and get the knowledge you're looking for. And one more thing before we go into our agenda for today. When you dance, and if you can write this down, I'm telling you this is going to help you. When you dance with the devil doesn't change, but he changes you. Whoa. Let me read this. You guys didn't get this. When you dance with the devil doesn't change, but it changes you. Negative influence will change you. Those negative people you're following, you think you're going to change them, they are going to change you because there's more force in negativity. Stay away from people. They always give excuse. They're always ready. You have an excuse. You're ready to blame people. They will cost you procrastination on your dreams. If you get around positive people, you become positive. Now, listen to this, folks. Environment is more important than training or information. You need to put yourself in an environment for growth. The reason why you're not growing is your environment. You can have the best training and the best knowledge in the world. If you're in a negative environment, you will not grow. Take yourself out. Put yourself in a positive environment and see yourself flourish. See yourself expand. See yourself grow. Stay away from that devil you're trying to change. Those negative people, you will never change them. They will change you and drag you down. Folks, that ends our training today. Now we're going to go fully into our announcement. The reason why most of us are here today, most of us are not here for the training today. I know some of us are here for the announcements. What I'm about to give you guys today, I've given you the mindset to the journey. Now I'm going to give you the ticket to success. TMC Phase 2. Your business is about to explode. I'm about to put steroids in your business. If you don't know what steroids is, find out. Steroids cause rapid growth. I'm about to grow your business rapidly. Folks, look at how many people we have on the call today and they wonder why you're not successful. How serious do you take your business? How serious do you want to change your lives? You can tell me from the number of people on the call today. But I'm giving you the tool to success. December to remember is our month. If you do what you're supposed to do right this December, oh my goodness, it will never remain the same. I guarantee you, because what I'm about to give you, I can stand and brag. No network marketing company has done this before. I'm the first. Why? Because I'm not profit-driven. I am people-driven. I'm not concerned about making profit to put in my pocket. I'm concerned about growing people to become an influence and impact the world. So folks, use what I'm giving you today and your business will transform. So we're going to jump right into it, folks. December. Every enrollment done this December is going to be paid directly into people's accounts. No card this month. Say bye-bye to that card this month. Every personal enrollment, okay? Every feeder this month, every manager this month, every branch manager this month, every directors this month, you get paid directly into your account. How cool is that? If that is cool, folks, if you know how to use that chat, there's a chat plays over there, type this is cool. Direct payments. Now, how are you going to get paid? We're going to go through that in slide number 3. All payment must be done within 24 hours. I'll say in minutes. We're going to pay people same day, not tomorrow, not in 2 weeks, not when the month ends. We pay them in minutes. The same day, within 24 hours, they get paid for work done. No personal enrollment will be paid this month. I know people who are placing people, other people, and people are getting paid for work they didn't do. How sad is that? Whatever you get paid this month from someone placing under you, Max is not paying. I'm paying directly to people. Now, for each sponsor this month, you get paid $1,200 each. Oh, wow. From 500 Naira. Excuse me. Hello. 500 Naira to 1,200 each. It's going to get better on the next slide, folks. If that makes sense, type something in the chat. Say, I love it. If you love it, if you don't know how to use this chat today, I want to know people are excited. If you're not excited, you're not going to get other people excited. All right, go to the chart. It says more. Click on chart. Say, I love it. Say, I'm excited. 1,200 for every sponsor you get paid for instantly, immediately. Now, if you sign a 7-star account, you get paid what? 10,000 Naira cash the same day. Hello? Hello, somebody? I'm not seeing anyone in the chart. Is it that we don't know how to use this chart? 10,000 Naira for personal enrollment. It's going to get better. when we get to the next slide. We're not done yet. 1,200, 1,200 for each sponsor this month goes directly into your account. 10,000 for 7-star account. Now, for everyone that enrolled 2 sponsors this month will qualify for the next bonus. So for you to get the next bonus, you got to enroll 2 personal sponsors. I say personal, I didn't say placement. 2 personal sponsors this month will entitle you for the next bonus. Now, what's the next bonus? My screen is stuck because we talk too much. So I need to refresh it and go back to it. Once you have your 2 sponsors in, this will be all true for this month, 10,000, 1,200, all true. If you don't want to work hard, you can get that. If you just bring 2 people, just 2 on Uno, 2 people will graduate you to the next level. You'll be a gold qualifier. So every sponsor for the month of December, you earn 1,500 paid same day into your account. Feeders, get your money right away. Managers, don't have to wait for 2 weeks, don't have to wait for a month. Get your money same day. Now, after you sponsor your 2, you qualify, we'll call you a gold qualifier, gold qualification. Okay? Now, what happens? For every person you sponsor that comes in with a 7-star account, 15,000 folks, 15,000 now goes into your account. When? The same day. How cool is that? If that makes sense, type of 2 in the chart. Same day pay. I'm going to repeat it. 15,000 for each sponsor. First, you got to qualify for this next stage by bringing 2 personal sponsors. Okay? 15,000 paid into your account for each sponsor, for direct sponsor. 15,000 for star account. Fantastic. How are you going to get paid? How are we going to make this happen, folks? Here you go. Step number 1, pay yourself first. If someone, there are 2 options here, folks. If someone signs in for a star account, they pay the money into your account, and you pay into the company's account. You give the company what the company, for example, if you are on the second level, which means you have a 2 personal sponsor, out of 49,000, you remove 50,000 there and you pay the company whatever is left. For your personal sponsors, they pay the money to you. You take your money, you send the rest to the company. Pay yourself first. The next one, some people might not trust you. They might say, I'm not sending money into your account. I don't trust you. That's because why? You didn't build like and trust. But we're still there for those situations. Guess what? We'll still directly pay into your account that same day, folks. I'm paying the same day. Nobody does that. Nobody pays you commission the same day. You got to wait for a week or 2 or for a month. So in a situation whereby they don't trust you, we'll still pay directly into your account. In the situation why they do trust you, I know a lot of people that collect payment for their downlines, right? The only income you're sending into the company's account is what? The difference. If it's a direct refer and you're getting 1,500, remove 1,500, send the rest to TMC. If it's a star account, remove your 15,000 and send the rest to TMC. We activate the account. Pay yourself first before you pay TMC. How cool is that? And if you can't, we'll still get it done for you. We'll direct pay into your account the same day. We're going to do our best, get everything done in 24 hours. Our goal is to hit minutes once you give us the approval. Next, and we're going to open it for Q&A. How cool is that? If this is cool, Can someone type something in the charts, if that makes sense? Pay yourself first. TMC pays you in minutes too. How cool is that? Pay yourself first. Next, some of you are wondering, what is going on with our Glo? What is going on with our MTN? What's going on with the rest of them? To win is not by competition, it's by strategy. I was getting ready to release the MTN and Glo last week. I stopped it because it's not about competition, it's about strategy. We don't want to have what everybody has because we look like them, and folks, we don't want to look like them. I stopped the production. Last week we're supposed to launch it. I stopped it. We're going to launch first week in December. Why? Because we added more value to our system. We're not competing with people. We're taking over. We're dominating. And I'll give you an example. Stuff like people can check their WAEC results, and you make money from that. Do you know how many students write WAEC a year? Massive. Some people just want to pull up a report of their result to print it out. Now you make money from that. Same thing with JAM. Same thing with the rest of the people. We're not playing this game with people. We're dominating. We're taking over. So it might take a little bit of time. It's got to be done right. Remember, we're not competing. We're taking over. So you're going to have WAEC and other stuff, other good stuff, PHCN, Ibadan Electricity, Ibadan Water Board, Ikeja people, we got you. Jos, Powerhouse, we got you. Pay your bills. This is not just about one place. It's about covering the whole nation. What is our strategy to win? I said winning is strategy, folks. It's not competition. Now, next month when we start, first week December, God's grace, we're kicking off hard. You're going to get your percentage for every recharge. You're going to get paid, right, for everyone that pays their bill online. Now, TMC pays you your money, but guess what TMC does? A percentage is going to be put into a pool to help the hungry and abused. TMC rise against poverty in Nigeria. We don't just want to make money, we want to affect the economy. We want to be adding value to Nigeria as a whole. Every percentage of recharge, a percentage goes into feeding hungry people in Nigeria. Now, when you talk to people, you talk with boldness and say, when you buy a recharge card, you're not just buying credits. Guess what you're doing? You are feeding someone as you pay for that recharge card. Also, a percentage is going to be put in a raffle draw. At the end of the month, every time you buy a recharge card, it comes with a PIN number. Now, that PIN number is your raffle draw ticket. You're not paying for no ticket. You're not paying for a raffle draw ticket. You automatically qualify for paying for your recharge. Your PIN is your raffle draw number. The more recharges you make a month, the more opportunity you get to win this big raffle money you see in this picture. So percentage of every recharge by customers or member goes into this pool for raffle draw. 1 to 3 people. If it's a car, if it's 10 million naira, whatever the money is, 1 to 3 people are going to take this money at the end of the month. If you don't know, Nigeria spends 284 billion a month on recharge, on Glo, on Airtel, on MTN and mobile. 284 billion is spent every month, meaning 30 million is spent a day. Sorry, what am I saying? An hour. 30 million an hour, folks, is spent on this. Now, everybody knows the telecommunication is a gold mine. It's 100% patronage. The customers are already there. So we don't want to commit. We don't want to compete. We want to dominate. If we're doing sales in billions, imagine how much is coming and feeding people every day and helping the abuse. Imagine how much is going to this lottery. One person goes home with 10 million naira cash for buying recharge. That is going to skyrocket and explode your business. If you don't see the vision, go back home and think about what I just told you. It's huge. So you're going to get paid for your recharge as well. Next, this month of December, TMC is opening their shopping mall, except 2 products will not go on this list. Every other single product TMC has, you're open to what? Name your price promo. Call Chinwe. Tell Chinwe that shoe, this is how much I want to pay. And she will tell you, well, that amount too small. Add something. We're opening up the products because next year we're coming up with new products, new way of approach. We're going to clear up every single product we have, and all you need to do is name your price. How cool is that? Don't call her and price 2 naira. She will abuse you. Don't price things. You know the value of the thing, so be reasonable in your pricing. So we want to open our online marketing to a bargaining system where people call, even though we say 5,000 naira, you say, well, I have 5,900 naira. Can you guys take it? And she'll tell you yes or no. This is the promo for this month. Call and get a discount on your products. If you have been eyeing one of the products, either the shoe or bag, whatever, it's time for you to price now. And we'll consider it because we're clearing all the products out. We're ready to give discount. Only on the old products, not on the radiation or the watch. Any other products you can call and get a discount on it. We will give you a discount. Be reasonable when you make this call. Don't call for 2 naira when you know it's not even going to happen. So call for reasonable prices. That being said, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to open this call for Q&A, question and answer. I want to know how people feel. If you're excited, let me know if you're excited. You can unmute yourself. Let's unmute ourselves one by one so we don't have, I know there's going to be a lot of noise on the background. So let's go one by one and then, take it away. Questions, answer, whatever. Unmute yourself and go ahead. Who wants to go first? If you don't know how to unmute yourself, okay, I see someone already got it. Who's going first?
Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, everyone. It has been a very powerful meeting, training tonight. I'm so much excited. Thank you, Maxwell, for this opportunity. Thank you for taking us back to the training, reminding us all those things that we've forgotten, at least waking us up again. I want to say a big thank you to you. It's a powerful training. And for the promo, I'm so much excited. I'm sure my people are happy too. And thank you so much. You are such a wonderful CEO. You listen to our cry, you listen to our complaint, and I can see you doing all what you have been talking of. Thank you so much. I'm sure my people, by the end of today's training, and by the time we're passing all this to them, they will be so much happy as well, paying directly to their bank account for the month of December. It means they don't need to start. The headache of getting their card for December is no more there. So once as they are working, they are getting their money directly into their bank account and they can start flexing for December. Thank you so much. And everyone that have joined, I want to say thank you to all my team members who are here. Thank you so much.
Awesome, awesome. Pay yourself. Don't forget, pay yourself. That is the best part. Take your money first. Pay yourself. Yes. I love pay yourself, man.
Yeah, so interesting. Powerful.
That's fantastic. Pay yourself. I've never seen that being done before. Fantastic. Very power talk. I'm going to unshare the screen so I can actually see people. Who wants to take it next? I see you guys know we have a doctor in the house too. Dr. Me is a known doctor in Ibadan. If you're looking for a doctor, you want to go to Dr. Me. is also a TMC member. He's about to take TMC to the next level. Dr. Me, let's hear from you. I don't know if you're still there. I know there's a lot of network problems. Okay, I think he's unmuted himself. Who wants to go next? Come on, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Show the excitement. Come on, people. Who's next? I think some people, I'm going to unmute everybody. That way, some people cannot unmute themselves. So everyone is unmuted. We can talk.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, take it away.
Hello, good evening.
Oh,
Good evening. Hello.
Vijay, take it away.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Good evening. Welcome.
Yeah, I'm so excited with everything that is going on. I couldn't come early because my phone, the network was really bad, but thank God I didn't miss everything. Yes, and thanks for the training. It's really inspiring and motivating to make us want to do more. Yes, I want to ask a question. Mine is a question.
Okay.
As related to the shield. Yes, so I opened one for myself because I have to use it to be able to tell my clients. And I just placed it until later when I read the instruction. It was saying you clean with alcohol, so I don't understand.
So what it's saying, you don't clean the shield, you clean the back of your phone. The area
okay.
That's what you need to clean. Because if it's not clean, they want the sticker to glue properly. If it's not clean, the sticker can come. You want to clean those debts. That way it can stick properly. So clean the behind of your phone. Not the device, not the...
Okay, now not the shield, or not the device.
The back of your phone.
Okay, now I understand.
Yeah.
Okay, now I get it. Yes, so, well, I'm looking forward to December. Though I didn't get some of the details as to registration or sponsoring. He said when you sponsor 2 people,
right,
you get what?
Okay, so I'm going to go through it quick.
I didn't get that.
Answer your question. So if you sponsor one person now, just one person,
yes, that's my
you get paid 1,200.
Yes.
Per person,
yes.
paid into your account. You can pay yourself without even TMC paying you the money.
Okay.
If you sponsor a star account, you get 10,000 naira.
Okay.
But if you want to qualify for stage 2, you have to have 2 direct sponsors. People you sponsor directly, not placement. I need to see direct. Once you have 2 direct sponsors, every single person in the month of December, you get paid 1,500.
Yes.
Every star account, you get paid 1,500.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
So I can sponsor 2 people directly again on my. It makes a lot of sense. I mean, I can sponsor 2 people again directly under me.
Yes, as long as you sponsor 2 people, your pay grade, your salary changes. All I need you to do is sponsor people directly. Now, why am I using the word directly? I want us to train people to be able to be productive versus us placing people. At least let them produce
under each other.
Let them be productive. Then you can help them out. So as soon as you do your double placement, you qualify for this.
That's awesome. Yes. Okay. That's a great one.
And you get paid.
Thank you very much.
Somebody say, my children's school fees is 30,000 naira. I don't have the money. And the money is due in 2 days. Okay, get 2 people and get 15,000 the same day now. And get 30,000 the same day.
The same day. Wow. That's cool. Very cool. That's cool. I'm excited. Yeah, thank you.
Powerful, powerful. Any more contribution or questions? This is your time because you're going to pass this out. I need to make sure that you get it so that you pass it out properly. Questions?
I want to ask another question, boss.
Go ahead.
Okay, for a new product, you said we'll be launching first week in December, and when would that be?
1st of December, we're going to start. Which of the products? We're talking about the MTN. Is that what?
Yes, the Pixela product.
It's going to be first week in December. I don't have the exact date. I'll have it before the by probably the end of this month.
Okay.
But first week in December, because we have to add more stuff to it. Because as you guys know, it's a competitive market. You cannot compete doing what everyone is doing. So we have to be different.
Okay.
So by God's grace, we're calculating for first week of December. That's what we want to shoot off. Once we have the new things we added on to the system. Any questions?
Yes. Hello. Hello, Maxwell.
Hey, Amina, what's up?
Hi. I kind of like came in late. I just the ending part. Is it possible to get like a video of this?
Yes, I'm going to send this out immediately we're done with this call. I'm going to post it in the group.
Cool, that's fine. And the ending part, I think is fantastic.
Yes, because what we're doing right now, no one has done it before. No one can even afford to do it. So you don't want to do what everybody's doing. Pay yourself first. Who does that? Pay yourself first. It's like you going to work, and when it's time to collect salary, you pay yourself. Nobody does that. Nobody. The only thing that we pay is when you rank up, right? If you rank to, for example, member, then definitely that one you don't have a choice. We have to pay into your account. But when you're collecting money for registration, you pay yourself first. Questions? You can make.
Hello.
You can easily make $100,000 in 2 days if you bring in your people.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead, loud and clear. We can hear you.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
I just came in late. Good evening.
Okay. I can hear you.
So I don't know where the topic of today. So I need to know and how everything or maybe I should wait and see the video first.
Yeah, we're going to post the video because there's a lot that was discussed today. And I'm going to post the video, just watch it. It's very important you watch it before December 1st.
All right. Thanks a lot.
No problem.
We open your mouth.
Any questions?
Yes. Sorry. Please, when is the discount starting?
The discount for which one?
For the old products.
Discount start December 1st. You can call, negotiate. Give them your price up. You can negotiate now. We're not acting like Oimbo people. We're going to open our online store to back in.
Okay. That's cool.
December 1st. Active.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead. Take it away.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening, sir.
Hello. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening, Doc.
Evening. We can hear you loud and clear.
Please, I'm asking, can this TMC Phase 2 promo, can it be written in that our group so that other people that couldn't? Hello, sir.
Yeah, so I'm going to send this PDF to the group, and I'm going to send the recording as well.
In writing form, I mean the announcement. I mean, the announcement is supposed to be in writing form so that those people that cannot view it or get it through video will read it out.
So, like I said, I'm going to post this PDF, this same material that I used. You're going to have this material. It's going to be posted in the group and posted for announcement.
Okay. Another question is that for there's some of us that have been making arrangement in terms of registering in a bigger way, and especially for those who. Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you, sir. Go ahead.
Okay. Like myself, it remain only 1 7 account for all my listening to fill up. In a situation whereby I want to register directly, how do I do that so that it will show that I'm the one that registered directly?
So you register, the first single you have to register has to be registered under your account. So you go to your original account and register those 2 people, and you qualify for the next level.
No, many people is already under me.
Right. But
now I get all the additional fresh people.
Right.
How do I register it? How is it going to reflect that I register them directly to me?
So if you use your website and register them under your website, it will reflect that you have met your 2 sponsors and you qualify for a higher percentage.
Okay, sir.
And the most easiest thing that you can do now is to pay yourself. So when people pay you for registration, you pay yourself first, then pay TMC next.
Sir, please briefly explain that more, sir.
Okay. For example, good question, good. So for example, if somebody wants to register for a single account, now how much is a single account? 7,000 naira, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, let's assume you're on this level. Your personal sponsor is 1,500. So 7,000 minus 1,500 is what?
5.
Is what? Somebody help me.
5.
So you are paying TMC 5,500. That's all you're paying TMC. You are paid yourself 1,500.
Okay, sir.
So you're not sending 7,000, you're sending 1,500 because you're keeping 1,500 for yourself. This is your amount for your personal sponsor. Now, if they sign up for the 7-star account, you're paying yourself 15,000 minus what you're supposed to pay TMC. TMC gets whatever is left. You pay yourself first.
Okay. In a situation whereby those my 7 accounts, okay, one of my downline, most of them register 7 accounts. Now I now focus on building each of the 7 accounts, and those people that I'm registering in each of the 7 accounts, each of them is one person that is a one account. How is it going to be calculated so that pay yourself will come to play?
So whoever registered the person gets paid.
No, I am the one that brings those people.
So it's left.
Let's assume now there's an arrangement that I'm making now. Now we're making an arrangement of getting up to 20 people and above.
Okay.
Now I'm the one that in charge of that arrangement.
Okay.
So those people are supposed to be the one that will register them directly.
Okay.
Now, if I begin to register those people, remember those 20 people is different people. It's not people that register 7 accounts per person. Right. So how do I get the money in regard to pay yourself?
So if you have 20 people, and for example they're registering for single accounts, okay, 20 times 7 is what? Minus 1,500 on each account. That's what you're going to take out. So 5,500 times 20. That's your personal sponsor money you're taking out. Wherever you place them is your problem. I don't care. You can place them anywhere, but you take out the money, right? You take out your money before you send the money to me. And if you don't have your 2 sponsors, then you're going to be at this level, 1,200 and 10,000.
Okay. What of a person are moving from bronze level to silver level? What will be the fate of the person?
If your downline moves to, for example, silver level, your downline gets paid for silver. You don't get the money. They get paid because they achieve the silver. But this is referring to personal sponsors. Because people are helping other people, they need to get paid, not the person getting paid.
Okay.
If I give you one person, right, that person will help you become a manager. So guess what? I still get paid for the personal sponsor.
Okay.
That person is going to get paid when he gets to manager, not you. The person gets paid because the person is now a manager. But we want fairness. If you bring 20 people, you did the work, you need to get paid for the personal sponsors.
Okay. Is there going to be product given to each registration in regard to this TMC phase 2 announcement?
There's always product in everything we do. We're not going to do any business without products. They get our products for free.
Okay.
We're not operating without products. And we discussed that last month. We're not going to operate without products.
Okay. Many of my downline used to ask, how many months or weeks can that ATM card take before it come out?
For this month, we're not talking about ATM cards. Okay. This month, we're going ATM cardless. Okay? And we're going to work and see how it works. My goal is to get rid of ATM card. Let me just tell you, that's one of my major goals.
Wow.
But like I said, not for sure. Let's see how we do this December. If you guys do fantastic, I guarantee you January we're going to cancel those ATM cards, right? We're only going to use them for other specific reasons. But for now, we're running a test. Let's see how it goes for December. Any more questions? There's nothing as sweet as you getting paid the same day. You can go to the market and buy your goats, sharp, Christmas goats. If there's no more questions, we don't want to make this too long because it's going to be recorded and people are going to want to watch it. If there's no more questions, I hope you guys are excited. I hope you guys are excited today. This is a massive, massive sacrifice I've done today. I hope you guys appreciate the sacrifice by bringing in results. Nobody has done this. If you see any network marketing company that pays you every day, let me know so I can join them too. All right, so that being said, boss. That being said, I'm going to end the call today. I'm going to post this in the recording. And I'm going to send the slides so that everyone has the slide and can start doing their own presentation. And you guys have a fantastic day. Let's make December to remember. Okay? Cheers. Good night, everyone. Good night.
Yeah.
And I want you guys to go to the group and post something with excitement.
Bye, everyone.
Post something in the group with excitement so others can know what we did on the call today.